Hello people, it's Poet, and we're back in Jurassic Park Builder. Now, before we start getting some of these things, I'm going to just quickly explain something, is that I once again had that error message come up on the screen saying connection to the game server lost, and no matter how many times I refreshed it, no matter how many times I cleared my cache and cookies like support said, no matter how many times they threatened that they'd reset my park, I refused to do that. I kept trying, and I finally figured out a way to get around that. So if you guys have this issue where it says connection to the game server lost and you just can't get into your park no matter how hard you try, give this a shot. Now, the first thing you have to do, which kind of sounds sort of strange, is create a second, or have at least a second, Facebook account. So maybe a parent, maybe your brother or sister, maybe your cousin. Maybe you just have a spare email address, so you want to make another one. Make a second email, make a second Facebook, and what you do is you load up Jurassic Park Builder. Load it up in the other account. It worked. I have a second account on Facebook, and it worked. I loaded it up, it worked. I had to go down here, because I just tried on North America first. That's the default. I tried that. I went to the other one, loaded it up on North America. It was fine. Came back here, tried it. Didn't work. Went back, clicked on rest of the world, which I'm on right now. Loaded it up. It worked again. Came back here. It worked again. Now, that's the second time that fix has worked for me. The second time. So, all you need to do is load Jurassic Park Builder up in a second account in the same server you're on. So if you're on rest of the world server, you have to click that button on the second account as well. And now that talk is over with, let's get some new DNA. Oh, before I get right there, let's see if it's available. Let's see if it is. There, look at this. Okay, Dinosaur, it's the last day, and it's cheap. It is cheap. It's, what is that, the same price? Almost the same price as a Stegosaur, which I've almost bought in the past. So it's cheap! 300? I can buy a Tyrannosaurus? I don't know, guys. I know that when it comes to the comments, I'm just gonna have a bunch of comments, no matter what. Because we have so many Tyrannosaurus fans. There's just gonna be 100 comments saying, you have to buy it. You have to buy it. It'll never, ever, 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 ever come again. That it'll be 40% off. What are the chances? But this is, I think, the second or third time that I've seen it on sale like this. It just so happens that I'm recording now while it's on sale. So, kind of exciting. We didn't get any DNA? Not even a single shred? That's silly. What's up with that, man? What's up? But yeah, obviously, that is a good deal. I might look at it just because of how good a deal. Look at this. Look at this. It's a Romo? It's not even a promo. It's a Romo. Well, I can't. More May? What? I have a feeling something is broken here. I can't scroll. That's something. What a great game, isn't it? If I hit go, yeah, it takes me right there. Alright, just clear that message out anyway. I don't think these... Like, something's wrong with the text. That can't be your name. Is your name Ioray? Are you Almora? What? What's with these names? Is your name Oye? You might be. I've got more Mai, though. Where do I have more Mai? In the Aquatic Park. Huh. Right. My goodness, this game. The glitches are almost... I have to admit, the glitches of this Jurassic Park Builder have almost killed the series twice, maybe 3 times now. It's getting to the point where... Oh, thanks! Thanks, Dr. Malcolm. Let's see. Why am I finding Kelly's notes everywhere? She can't be here. She's supposed to be at school. Uh-oh. Yeah, you right. Haha, I think Dad knows I'm not at school. This'll be fun. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. So take care of this, and this, and this, and this. Come on, there we go. And now over to here. I noticed one thing though. The dinosaurs have their sounds back. They've got their voices back, right? Yeah, you do, little Wookiee man. There we go. Awesome. Now we're back up to almost just clearing out the park here, accepting some gifts that almost brought us up to 800,000. I think we were down to 700,000 even. And I haven't even looked at the other parks yet. So now we're gaining money fairly quickly. It's a little nice gain. Things are still getting more and more and more expensive. I'm sure that the T-Rex, if I buy this guy, absolutely every little bit about upgrading him, feeding him, everything will be super expensive because he's on this dot, and I know that like the Creathosaurus, I think is pretty expensive for everything that he has. Actually, not too bad. Can't really judge a herbivore though. But like leveling them up is what I really mean. Evolving them. That is obviously going to be really expensive. And this guy is quite far down the line. In fact, he is the last dinosaur that I can even receive right now. It is tempting. It is tempting, I'll say that. We're going to get back to that, maybe at the end of the episode. Okay, so just click these. Might as well just do it one time for now. Save our money for the episode. Okay. Now let's switch to the Aquatic Park. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, everything works, everything loads, everything functions fine. I barely made it into the Jurassic Park, so I don't know what's going to happen. 25 megabytes we got to download new, fresh. 25 megs. Here we go. Took a few seconds. It's too long if you ask me. Here we go. We got another promotion. What can we get? Elasmosaur. Alright. I don't mind that. We got some shrimp. Get some shrimp. Put it on ice. Have a nice shrimp salad. Okay, let's see. Ta-da! These guys have 1 starred now. That's good. That was very good. Alright, so I had to, level these? What was the quest? Let me look at the quest. Okay, level up to Piscivores. Piscivores? I think it's actually Piscivore. I always say Piscivore, but I think it's actually Piscivore. Because it's Pisces, you know? Piscivore. Yeah, that would make more sense. But whatever, I'll pronounce it however I want. Piscivore, Piscivore, doesn't matter. Have 2 red Acropora corals. Now, those are these things, aren't they? No, those are kelp beds. What's an Acropora? What is it? What is a Acropora something or other? This thing. Oh, man! Now I remember. I'm having deja vu. Are you guys having deja vu? Because I remember looking at this in the past and thinking, oh man, that is way too expensive. Jeez oh my, it's way too expensive. But I will buy it. Spend all the money, you know? Man, this is tough, but we gotta do it. Tough love. We get about 80,000 or so. My goodness. Okay, hold on. I got an idea here. There we go. That'll affect. Can it just reach? No. Okay, and then move that to there. There. So now that's 8%, that's 14%. That's good. So now we got these Acropora coral thing beds. Everything's red under the sea apparently. Now we need to level up a guy. How much do we get from this? Look at this. We have to spend, what was that? 100 and I forget what it was. $170,000, something like that. I don't know how much we had and how much it cost exactly, but it was a crazy amount that we just spent. Just an absolutely crazy amount. No, it was more like $150,000, but absolutely insane. And he gives us 1,500 and barely enough experience to even this line here won't even move for that much experience. But we'll level these guys up. Done. Thank you. Wow, it kind of did slightly tiny bit move. My goodness. Okay, so let's see what Hammond wants. I can't believe this. All the years of research, my corporate rivals aren't getting away with this. I promise you that. All right. Have 5,000 coins. Have 5,000? This is where they want me to be at this point in the game? 5,000? Have move to? Okay, I can do that one. That one's easy. What does he want? Malcolm, come here. I've got Mother Temnodontosaurus in labor. How come I don't have a Temnodontosaurus? Give me one. Hey, look, I'm not a doctor, man. Well, I am, but not that kind of doctor. Just shut up and get over here now. Okay, so have 2 stars with a Piscivore. Level up 2 Crustacivores. Okay. Oh boy, that is expensive what I just clicked on. Oh, I didn't even notice. Are they all so expensive? $1,500 just, or 1,500 shrimp? I can't even afford to level them up once. Oh man. Man, oh man. Hopefully someone in here gives me some shrimp. You know, a little tiny bit. Not enough, though. Thanks anyway. Alright, I can move 2 creatures. That'll give me something to do. 1. Oh, come on, click it down. 1. And 2. Ta-da! Thanks for assuming command. My idea of complete takeover of the competition was rejected. Oh, if I were only a few years younger. What would that do for you? It'd still be rejected. Let's see. Only one way I can outsmart the competition. Full steam ahead on all research. We'll open the aquatic park before our rivals do. Alright, so remove 15 tracks. Collect 400 fish. Okay, I can do that. Remove how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 or so. Okay, updated. Good. And what was the other one? I've already forgotten. Collect 400 fish, which I assume they mean like fish for there. I'll just level that up all the way, activate it all the way, and now that'll be the goal, is to try to get 400 fish. There we go. Thank you so much from everybody. Oh, look at that. I got in this episode about $3, I think. Very, very, very helpful. And look at that. They actually gave me enough to keep feeding this guy. Yeah! There's one. $16.95 for that guy. This guy. Cheaper. Should have been leveling up that guy. Oh well. Alright. So I think we're done here. Basically. Time to go to the Glacier Park. Where this is the exciting thing happens. This is kind of why I left it for the end. Because the exciting thing, although it might be outshadowed if we get a T-Rex, which will happen in the next episode actually. But Oh, look at this. Okay, let's just see this quest first. Watch your step after you rappel to the ground. The surface of the ice cave will be very slippery. Be careful or you'll end up sliding into the dark. Place 2 small ice sculptures. Alright, alright, alright. Ice sculptures. Surely ice sculpting, they can't be too expensive. How is ice worth almost $10,000? Huh? Huh? How? How much can I get from selling this thing? Half of it back. Yes, I will. It only makes sense, right? I don't need 3 of them. They don't do anything for me. Okay. There we go. And he almost paid us back. Well, he paid us a little bit. Definitely cheaper than spending $150,000 and getting like nothing back. $140,000, whatever it was. This way, there's many more cavities we haven't explored yet. All right. So 300 all around. Now, first this little guy, new little pig. Let's zoom right in. Let's see his changes. Let's see what you got here. Oh, actually, let's take care of this too. Open this up. Bam! We got some, looks like some green onions. There it is. I don't want it. Alright. So, he's got some striping on him. He's kind of cool. Hey, Pumbaa! How's it going, Pumbaa? Pumbaa's doing pretty good, I think. But now, here's the new one. We finally got a new creature in the Glacier Park, which I'm very, very excited about. And here it is. Yeah! Look at him! He's got a neat little haircut. It's like he's just, I don't know. I like him. I love him. You know what? I love all of my little prehistoric creatures. But this guy will do. I like him quite a bit. He doesn't quite look like the picture. That's all I have to say. That's all that I will say. You're still good. I still like you. You don't look like your picture. You're like a burger on display. Well, I know you are technically an elephant and stuff, but you're basically those pictures you see at McDonald's or Burger King or a place like that, Wendy's. You look at the picture and it doesn't quite look the same. That's you. No offense, of course. Well, a little bit of offense. But I still like you. You know what I mean? What am I even saying at this point? I don't even know. Alright. I just thought, like, look at this picture, okay? Let's do a little comparison here, okay? And granted, he is a baby. He's a baby. But I look at this picture, and I look at him. Clearly a baby. Okay, but let's level him up. You know what? We can afford to. This guy eats what? Meat? Yes, he does. So we can level him up too. But let's do him first. Let's go all the way to level 5, so you're going to grow now. And we'll see what you really look like. Alright? So there you are. Much more like the picture. Definitely a devastatingly huge size. Really cool. I don't know why the mammoth would be sitting around like mammoth bones and stuff. Is that his choice? To spend his time by like dead relatives? Is that your aunt or uncle? Maybe your parent? It's very depressing. Why are you in this little enclosure with bones and stuff? And what have you been doing to the ground you sleep on? It looks like you've scratched it all up. It's very odd. Very, very odd. Alright, Pumbaa. Let's take care of you. Let's feed you. All the way up to level 15. There you go. Awesome. He gets right down onto his knees when he eats. It's kind of cool. Let's see one more time. See, he gets right down on his knees and literally gives a good chewing and grinding. Very nice. So we, click, 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 click. We have 2 new prehistoric creatures. Whoops. My camera's just flying. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay. I have been like click, 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 because this used to not work for me, but now it does, and I forgot about it. I can actually scroll to zoom in now, and it gives a nice, not exactly smooth, but definitely faster and better than clicking a million times. So I like that little change with the update. Every time they break my park, at least one thing starts to work again. So that's good. So this is great. I love that we got these two guys in here. It makes the Glacier Park actually worth going to now. Let's go back to the Jurassic now. And let's see the promotion again. Let's get it. Okay, you guys knew this was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I can't deny it. I was just fooling you guys if you thought that it wasn't going to happen at any point in time. Of course it will. I'm going to get the T-Rex. I'm going to throw it right down in the park here. Huh? I'm just looking at this now. How come this looks so off-centered? Like, is this... This is off-centered a bit. I've just realized it now. But, like, this is only a gap of one thing. And this is 1, 2. I guess it doesn't really matter. But there we go. We got an egg. Which is hatching at a rate of 24 hours. So, exactly 1 day. And a few minutes more, and we will have ourselves a T-Rex. Let's collect all these noisy dinosaurs coins. Like this. Okay, that. And that. Come on, click it. There you go. That $1,500. They sure gain coins fast now. It might just be me, but they seem to gain their coins pretty quick. So I'm actually having a great time with this. We got our T-Rex, who will be shortly coming to the park. And I think that that's actually going to be it for this episode. I was going to throw in a battle at the end, but you'll have to wait for probably next time, where we will by then have a little baby T-Rex as well. So, see you then in Jurassic Park Builder. Share this video on Twitter and Facebook. Subscribe if you haven't already. And do all those other awesome things people do. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye!